This is Krista from Amiens house, and you're watching a veggie garden tour. So it's the middle of September, and I have been trying to do a walkthrough of our veggie garden. Excuse the pigs. You say hi, Walter and Bacon? You're very, very happy. So sorry about the pigs. I've been trying to do a video the 15th of every month, so to kind of see how the garden progresses and changes and how everything goes for the summer. And it's September 15th, so it's time for another video, and we'll do a walkthrough. And there's some big changes. If you're just joining me now, sorry, the sun just came out. Go back and watch all the other videos. They start the beginning of June, just after we had planted the garden, and they go from there. This is a no-till square foot garden before we get into that. So let's go for a little walk. So still haven't done anything with this spot. Hopefully before it gets too cold I can get the strawberries in. Our strawberries have finally stopped producing, though those ones in the back still have some flowers. I did plant a whole bunch of lettuce and spinach and garlic and spinach, arugula, and lettuce to have some winter stuff. And the only thing that has come up is 2 spinach and a whole bunch of leaves. So what I'm going to do is just weed it all and then add some new soil for the winter and then try again. So after the cold frame were our potatoes, and as you can see, they are all gone, and we've added the bedding from the brooder for the meat chickens, and that will be spread in here for next year, which will be for garlic. And then we get into our brassica beds, and I have loved having the brassicas together, but next year I'm not going to because of the white moth that loves brassicas, cabbages especially, but it also did a number on my broccoli, and it totally ruined my Brussels sprouts. I had beautiful Brussels sprouts that are now being adorned by the sunflowers, but they have all disappeared because of the cabbage moth. There's a few in there, but they were beautiful, and now they are not. So that is something that I'm going to do differently next year. And since there is flower over here, let's go see. This is the beautiful okra flower. It is absolutely stunning. And then, oh, that's a huge okra that I need to pick. Oh, 2 of them. Missed those a couple of days ago. And then cabbages are amazing. We've picked several of them. So they're coming too. And then as you can see, the sunflowers have all fallen over. It didn't help I have a 6-year-old boy try to climb them. So they've all fallen over, and I need to take them all out and clean them up. I need to clean up this Swiss chard that it's too big. I have another fennel coming back there, which is so fun. We had roasted fennel a few weeks ago. It was delicious. The carrots are doing great, and the beets in the back, so are the weeds. Our Brussels sprouts are doing amazing, and not Brussels sprouts, parsnips, and I'm really excited for when the weather turns cold to get those parsnips out. We do have also lots of carrots in here that are ready to be picked, and then we have our tomatoes. In the back is the celery, which I'm mostly going to be using for broth. I didn't get it off fast enough, and it's turned a little bit bitter. It's still delicious, but it's not as great as it was, so we've just been cooking with it. So our tomatoes, peppers, still waiting on our peppers. A lot of hot peppers, but our bell peppers, I don't know. I have such a hard time with peppers. They come on, but it takes a long time for them to turn. And then more tomatoes that need to be picked. I have a cherry tomato on my way. More peppers. Second set of peas are doing really well. And then these are our beans. They need picking again, and they're still flowering. They're doing so well. So well. And then these are our 2 zucchini patches that have no zucchini in them because of the squash bug. Romas are still hiding in there with the nasturtiums. Lots of nasturtiums. Lots of Romas hiding. So we're doing really great with our sauces. We are almost done. We need another double batch of spaghetti, another double batch of pizza, and another double batch of salsa, and then we will be done with tomatoes. These are our eggplants, and I have been told there's a tiny eggplant. And I have, oh, there's some. Yay! We had eggplant before frost, so that's exciting. These are the finger ones because they have less seeds in them, and that's the ones I like. And crazy rain has blown over all the zinnias, but they're still flowering. The corn did not do well. It's already started to turn, and there's a few cobs in there, but they're small and not the best. But it was fun to try. This is more beets that we have to harvest. And then this massive mass of thistles and sweet potatoes as well. But the thistles over there, and looks like someone needs to weed. And then the last 2 beds are thistles, but originally were cucumbers, and they are done, as you can see. So that is the garden. So like most people this time of the year, I've just let the weeds take over. I do want to do a good weed before anything goes to seed. So if anything's seeding, then I'm pulling it out, but the rest will be killed in frost very soon. So I'm just kind of leaving it and putting all my efforts into harvesting and canning. And October 15th, we'll probably still be able to do another garden tour, and we will see what's left and what I've planted for fall, well, winter, because I really haven't already planted all my fall stuff. So what I'm going to plant for winter. So I hope you check me back in the middle of October, and if you've missed any of the other videos, go back and check them out. They'll be all linked below, and I hope you're taking some time to simply breathe, and I'll catch you on the next one.